Okay, we'll call the drainage board meeting to order. Open spray bids.
Yes, so we have received 3 of them. First one's for Heritage Moon Spring.
This one did. So Heritage Grown Service 2026 ditch spraying. Their total bid is $177,165. 177,165. This one is from Right of Way Management, Chad Baker from St. Joe, Indiana. He gave separate ones for each ditch.
In the past, what we've done is we'll open them at the table, and I make a spreadsheet of every individual ditch, who did, prices, and then I can put totals, and then I send that to you, and then you
Oh.
I think that's okay, though. I don't think they're gonna be doing it, they're not gonna be in a hurry to get the ground right now.
Well, honestly, I didn't want to read them all. Full disclosure.
have to take a little while, yes.
Uh-oh.
Boy, they take that one pretty good. They do. That might get hurt.
Can you ask them, Jenny, when they send them to give an aggregate amount or not? To save you that step, or not really?
Well, I mean, I can, I guess, what they can still do is give me the individual sheets,
Give you the
and
total.
then give their number.
This one is from Prairie Marsh Incorporated from Rochester, Indiana.
Same deal.
It looks that way. Gave a great deal of information to explain what they do and what they use. And they also gave a breakdown per ditch. So Jenny will go through those and provide those to us. Correct? Thank you.
That's all of them.
Yes, we only received 3.
We need a motion to have Jenny go through them and come up with a advice.
I'll make a motion to have Jenny put all of these bids in a spreadsheet to present to us in January.
Second?
We got a motion second, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Frain Tile update.
Yeah, so, yeah, if you'd like to come up and speak, that's fine, then I'm ready.
Morning.
Good morning.
Couple updates for the project. We're still working on that last line, getting tow buys to the town of Limac, something south, but with the snow covered and public works guys needed elsewhere. We'll have to get some quotes from a local contractor to come out and televise that line before we finalize the plans. News for you also, our water report was done for the environmental, so I'll have a copy from you this week of that. And the other item was, we've been coordinating with Casey's facilities district manager.
Can you speak into the?
Sure.
I'm afraid with that background noise, people are not going to hear this at home. So you can pull it up to you if you want, but we're having difficulty with it.
The other.
There it goes. I see green line.
Okay, thank you.
So we're coordinating with Casey's facilities district manager to get a copy of their current as-built plans to see how they tie into the county's tile, because that may be something that can be resolved with this project as well to help them out.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Do we need to shut the doors? Can you get out? Would you, Jake? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, ditch setback.
Well, Ed Frain, well, that was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, ditch setbacks, I talked to excavator this morning, and he said 75 feet was good everywhere, and there was no sense in having wasteland, but that's just one contractor.
Who was it again? Who did you say you spoke with?
Tim Weaver to the world.
Okay.
And the reason why that was proposed is, between me, Gary, and Carla, we discussed to have everything uniform across the board, 150 for the roads, 150 for the ditches, 100, all the setbacks. That's why it was proposed.
It's just the wasted land, so I'll make a motion to keep it at 75 feet.
We need to make a motion for that? Or,
And I probably, because I know I provided my reasonings for the, that, I don't know, I think it was to Carla, she was only know why or what would,
Can you read that,
fit
Donna?
in it.
I was gonna have Jen,
Oh, okay, yeah.
because it's hers and she get excited.
You let down a notch.
This must be a big mic seat.
I just put for maintenance and access, lots of contractors enough room, which I do know it's 75 foot, we haven't really got an issue. Environmental protection, flood management, erosion control, public safety, and protection of, any existing structure on the ditch that the contractor potentially have to maneuver around. So those were my reasons for the 150 foot setback. Like I said, and with talking, just for everything to be uniform.
Yeah, I don't see the reason for it, and it's not like they get cleaned yearly.
Yeah.
Some of them probably won't get cleaned again in my lifetime. So,
I think I second that.
okay, got a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion?
Yes. During one of our meetings, we had discussed county maintained ditches and owner maintained ditches. Was that something that you had discussed to clarify? Because Nathan had told us both was the intent. We defined it as just county assessed because a personal individual owns it. They could just go and backfill it, and we have no say in that, other than the gentleman that came to us 2 or 3 months ago. I think it was October that suggested that.
So my thought on that is, yes, I know there are private ditches, or, some are private ditches out there. I would like to see them at least the same setback. Just because in the future, there is potential for them to be petitioned and put on maintenance. So if, say, if the fence was 50 feet, I'm just throwing numbers out, and someone petitions it, wants to put it on maintenance after solar or whatever, then, it could be a situation where we may not be able to accept it.
Okay.
That's another thing, so, all ditches, yes, that was the intent in the original. I guess I'd still like to keep it 75 regardless.
Okay, but there's nothing holding back a landowner on a private ditch to just fill it in.
Well, they have to stop, they really need to talk to them, they can't just fill it in just because they want to, they have to look, who else it affects, because if they fill it in, say, it's good for you if you put it in tile, and you fill it in, but you have to have the correct size tile, but if someone were not to do that, and they're affecting someone upstream, then it causes flooding issues, so.
I'm just asking.
Yeah,
In case this happens. I
yeah.
understand you are. I'm just trying to get clarification for if and when this happens.
Well, I
Yes.
think we need to cross that bridge when it
Yeah,
happens. It's private, it's private. I think we're trying to play dictator to it.
to the what ifs too.
Well, and I think too, people need to understand that if they do close in a ditch and it affects somebody else, there's potential lawsuit.
It's
from
not
another-
private then. If it affects somebody else, it takes away from being
Well, not,
private.
what we call private is not maintained. If it's not, if you're not paying ditch tax, it's considered private.
Well,
So, but
it's
it
not
could
ours
affect,
to control.
well, I'm just saying, they would have to know too, the consequences, that if they fill in a ditch and it harms somebody else.
Yeah, but
That
then it's
there's
not private
potential.
if it harms somebody else.
They're not, they don't pay ditch taxes, so in, what we say private means that it's not maintained.
Okay.
When I say it's maintained, then people are paying the ditch taxes on it. So theoretically, if you have a ditch on your property that it affects somebody else, your next landowner, I'm gonna say it's private because you're not paying ditch taxes on it.
Okay.
So technically though, you,
I still don't feel that we have any say over a private ditch. Until it affects somebody else, and then it's not a private ditch.
But I see what you're saying.
yeah, you gotta think of your neighbor going in the ditch if it's gonna affect them and flood them, because we've had a lawsuit with the tile issue where someone plugged in the tile and caused so much flooding issues, we were in court. It was private, I had to testify, so it still doesn't mean that there's not gonna be any consequences.
It's just the definition. So I follow you.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean, I don't wanna see everyone just going in and closing ditches because they want to.
Right.
You know,
They
I
probably
don't
will.
want that to be to open up a can of worms on that.
I just needed some clarification because of the gentleman that came to us and the comment was made, he didn't have to do that, but he did, which was appreciative.
Right, I mean,
Right,
technically
so-
they should, and he did talk to, the landowner upstream too, which was nice.
Yeah.
Which
He did the,
people do.
he did the right thing. All right, I'm done.
So your recommendation, Jenny, is that it just include all ditches?
I still say at least 75 feet,
Yeah.
yes, for all ditches. And when we were out in one of our, what do we call it, just out in the field,
Yeah.
solar people doing our site visits and stuff, I did ask them if they still follow the same rule, and he told me yes on the private, but, so hopefully that's, which I feel they should, maintain or not, so follow the 75, for the potential of.
Right.
The 75 feet is going to be defined from the metal fence, top of the bank to the metal fence. All right, that would be good clarification.
I agree.
Okay. We,
You need a motion?
We have a motion in a second. I'm sorry.
okay, all in favor of the 75 feet setback and the private ditches to be included, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, I'm kind of opposed, I'll vote to.
It's okay. You can do that.
Thank you. You're welcome. You like your blessings.
I'll make a motion to approve the claims as listed.
I'll second the motion.
Any discussion on the claims? We got a second. All in favor of the claims as presented, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Minutes from November 17th. We need a motion to approve that.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from November 17th and November 20th.
I will second the motion.
Everybody, any discussion? Everybody in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Other business?
Yes, you guys just need to sign contracts for, deeper excavating for the stone dilts, butte line for the Tuesday, butte line for Elizabeth, butte line for the leach, and get line or the switch. And he's-
These were awarded at the special meeting.
Yes.
There was no voting or anything. It's already been done, right? Okay. Public comment?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
We got a motion to adjourn, all in favor, answer
I'll
aye.
second the motion. Aye.
No, yeah, we gotta do that.
Aye.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're good.